to another episode of the Brittany Sherell Podcast. I am so excited to be talking to you, and I am so glad that you are here. I don't believe that it's just by chance. I do believe you have a divine purpose for being under the sound of my voice right now. Today's topic is going to be, will you know? And when I ask the question, will you know, what I mean is actually, will you know when the things that you dream and desire are actually showing up in your life? A lot of times we say we want certain things, we have certain desires, but if we don't write the vision and make it plain, how can we ever expect to even see when those things are beginning to show up in our life? I know for me, that is manifested in several different ways. I write my vision in a planner. I create a vision board every year. And I even create other visual trackers. So, for instance, I remember on my vision board a couple of years ago, I put that one of my goals was to travel for leisure by plane at least 3 times in that year. Well, it was probably around September of that year. And I was getting ready to plan a trip with my mom, and I realized, girl, you done met your goal. Like, I was about to plan my 4th trip in that October via plane, and my goal for that year was to fly at least 3 times for fun, right? So if I didn't have that visual reminder, if I didn't have my vision written plain, I wouldn't have even recognized when my dreams had shown up in my life. So I say that to say, get clear on what your dreams and your goals are, and then write it and make it plain. However that works for you. That may be actually, you may be an artist. I'm not. But that may entail you doing some type of artistic thing that really brings to life what your goals and dreams are. That could be creating a vision board. That could be finding a planner that really works for your lifestyle. There are so many different ways to write the vision and make it plain, and that's so that really you can visually see when things are showing up in your life, and when you start seeing those things show up, you'll be better prepared to feed those things. So, for instance, once I saw I had hit my goal for three flights in a year, baby, that next year I knew I had to up the ante. Like, 3 was not gonna do it. I needed to double it or something, because I'm hitting new levels. And when you hit new levels and you're charting that, your confidence has no choice but to catch up. So you build your confidence by writing your vision and making it plain, because a lot of times we do certain things, we hit certain milestones, and we don't even realize it. We're just so caught up in doing. But you also need to be mindful that writing the vision and making it plain helps establish a sense of direction. It shows you how far along you've come, and it shows you what you need to continue to do to foster those types of great milestones and the things that detract from it. So, my challenge for you this week is, in order to write your vision and make it plain, commit to doing at least one of the things that I mentioned. Either venture out and really take your time. When I say get a planner, I mean, I don't mean you have to spend a whole lot of money. Ross, for instance, I'm keying y'all into my secret stash for planners. I usually get my planners from Ross, and they're relatively inexpensive, usually $5, maybe $6, something like that. But spend time really looking at the planners. Don't get it just because it's cute. Flip it open and see how it will organize your life and organize your thoughts. Another thing, create a vision board. They really work, y'all. They really work. And then another way you can write the vision and make it plain is just getting creative. Create a vision folder where you're able to discreetly keep the things that are important to you, your dreams and goals, in a close place, but in a safe place where everybody can't see it. Because I'm gonna let you know now, boo, if you come to my house, you're not gonna see my vision board. You will not, because I protect my vision, and so should you. Everybody doesn't need to know what you're aspiring towards, what your goals are, what you're working towards. That needs to be something between you and God and a select few other individuals that you are 100% sure will propel you closer to your goal. And we're not going to get into why that's so important because that's a whole nother conversation. But I am so glad that we've had this chat. I want you to remember to write your vision and make it plain. And if you haven't already, follow me on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that is at Brittany Sherell. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I love hearing from you guys. And until next time, girl, get back to your dreams.